Sri Lanka, well fielded, and they managed to take 70 odd runs in the last 5. They would be eyeing somewhere around that Sri Lanka. Now, courtesy of that wicket in the previous Shoriful over, they've got something. Bangladesh.
Conditions are different. Since it was under lights, the pitch was behaving much differently what is been used today. So I reckon if Sri Lanka can, the next 5 overs, or beg your pardon, 4.3 overs, 27 overs to be exact, if they go 10 runs per over, they finish at 180, which I think is a good score. Looking at the surface, how it's been behaving. But to do that, I think Mendy's wicket is going to be very, very crucial to both the sides. Angelo Matthews usually takes a little time to get settled. Once he gets going, he could go quickly and crush those big ones, as well as Dasun Shanaka still to come. So I reckon next probably till about 18th over, it's going to be important. Kusal Mendis remains. He's been striking the ball very well, seeing a ball like a football, 84 or 50. Sri Lanka will be just hoping he continues till the end of the innings.
And now his personal best T20 international. But this is good bowling from Rishad. You have to give it to the youngster. The first over he bowled, he went for a 6. But I like how he still tossed it up and pitched it around that region to get the wicket of Kamindo Mendis.
Yeah, under the circumstances, just 2 runs given away in 5 deliveries. Very important for Bangladesh perspective that Rishad finished strong in this delivery.
Fair to say, looks like he will. Very well bowled over by Rishad. Only 3 singles of his third one. After 16, Sri Lanka are 138 for 4.
Jaka, කාලෙකින් දැක්කේ මේ පැත්තේ.
දුව next sem එකට UK යනවා. අද registration එක.
ඒ වගේ ගානක් ඉක්මනට හොයාගත්තේ.
වැඩේට සල්ලි හොයාගත්තේ LLC එකේ වාහනේ refinance කරලා.
එහෙනම් අම්මේ මගේ වැඩෙත්.
හරියන්න හරිම තැනට යන්න.
LLC Finance. හරියන්න හරිම තැන.
New Dulux Pentolite Hygiene Plus. Refreshing walls for generations. Dulux.
බඩගිනි මායම් බිඳින්න Ritzman Black Magic.
තෙතමනේ ඇති තැන්වල ගොඩනැගිලි මුලින්ම waterproof කරන්න Tokyo Super Seal. Leaks පුස්පල්ලා මගේ ප්‍රශ්න seal කළාම දාන්න.
ඔය ප්‍රශ්න වලට කියන්නේ leaks. විදින්නේ no leaks.
Tokyo Super Seal. අනාගතේ.
Just at last moment, but still managed to get some part of the bat. This is good aggressive captaincy from Shanto. He's got 3 overs from the seamers, including this one. So he's bringing in Thaskin a tad bit earlier.
Possibly trusting Shoriful and Fizz to finish off. Thaskin has bowled really well. Today hitting the deck hard. Usually he's very good at any situation, be the depth or the middle overs with the new ball. Using all his experience. And for Angelo Matthews, fine leg drops back and mid-wicket comes to the circle.
Outside the off stump. That's the line. Angelo Matthews, he was looking to hoik it away over mid-wicket through that gap. Not there, didn't happen. Very precious dot ball.
Angelo Matthews eyeing the vacant mid-wicket. Way outside the off stump, the length was back of the length. It's good stuff by Thaskin Ahmed. Ball into his field. And the length, he cannot be full as well in the offside. With mid-off in the circle, that's the risk. So it's important. Thaskin Ahmed hits the back of the length areas.
Time he angles it in. Next room, there is sweeper on the offside, so get a single. Is Thaskin Ahmed bowling the 17th? He's got Fizz and Shoriful with the 1 over apiece. He's got to bowl 1 more over. Rishad, the way he bowled the previous over, he could be the one. Do you think otherwise?
He has to be. Not Mahadi Hassan for sure, the way he has bowled today. Or neither Soma Sarkar. And if Charit Asalanka was in the crease, bowling Rishad, the leg spinner would have been a risk. But this is what happens. Horses for courses. Shanto, that's the very impressive part about him today. Making the changes, he knew which bowler to bring for which batsman. The field settings have been quite busy, and the word I could use is proactive.
Throws it back. Proactive as a bowler also, Taskin Ahmed. Yes, the skipper has been proactive, but Mahabai, you as a bowler, you know, there are some captains who like to chat all the time, just like Shanto is. There are some captains who let you go about your business. Which one did you prefer?
Different captains have different styles. Certainly Shanto looks like he's a hands-on captain. Possibly I would have liked a similar sort of a skipper at mid-off or mid-on, giving me instructions, giving me ideas. I reckon Taskin Ahmed and Shanto, good combination to have at the moment.
In the air, it was rising up on him. They brought that fielder in. Shomo Sharkar makes no mistake. They get the breakthrough. Taskin Ahmed with the wicket. They've got the big fish. They've got Kushal Mendes.
Looking at how Shanto and Taskin Ahmed celebrating, there's a plan in place and it worked perfectly. Possibly not expecting a bouncer with pace. Kushal Mendes trying to go over mid-wicket for paid for pace. Yet possibly wanted to play towards square leg. Would have been a better option. On that occasion, high on the bat, an easy catch at mid-wicket. Exactly what Bangladesh wanted. The set batter of Kushal Mendes departing. That will be a major lose for Sri Lanka. Nevertheless, a magnificent knock of 86 by Kushal. Sri Lanka 140 for 5.
Sri Lanka ගොඩනැගිලි කලාවේ අභිමානවත් නව පෙරලියක් ඇති කළ මෙටෙක්නෝ සම්ප්‍රදායික ක්‍රමවේදයන් අභිබවා නව සහස්‍ර විසඳුම් සමග ඔබ වෙත ලබා දෙන මෙටෙක්නෝ ගොඩනැගිලි නිර්මාණ කලාවේ විශේෂත්වය.
තෙතමනි ඇති තැන්වල ගොඩනැගිලි මුලින්ම waterproof කරන්න Tokyo Super Seal. ලීක්ස් පුස්පල්ලා මගේ ප්‍රශ්න සීල් කළම දාන්න.
ඔය ප්‍රශ්න වලට කියන්නේ ලීක්ස්. මෙතනදී no leaks.
Tokyo Super Seal අනාගතයට waterproof කරන්න.
Positive move from Sri Lanka to send it. Vikrama. Taskin to Shanaka. Back of length. No run there. End of Taskin Ahmed spell. He's bowled superbly today. 2 for 25 off his 4 overs. Sri Lanka 140 for 5.
Phoenix. දැන් දිගුකල් පවතින අලුත් නිර්මාණ හොඳම වටිනාකමකින් ඔබ වෙතට.
මේ ඔක්කොම ෆීනික්ස් වලු ඔන්ලයින් ඕඩර් කරේ. ගිද්දරටම ගෙනල්ලා දුන්නා.
Inspire your life with colors.
Aquaproof 7-in-1. Unparalleled benefits in one high-performing waterproofing paint with water repellent property. Nippon Paint, the coatings expert.
වෘත්තිකයෙකු ලෙස විදේශගත වීමට ඔබ පැමිණිය යුතු විශ්වාසනීයම තැන Solitro Foreign Engineering Skills Training Institute ඇලනිමුල්ල.
BioClean පිරිසිදු කිරීමෙන් පසුව පහසුවෙන් වියෝජනය වී හෙට දන්න අය අද ගන්නවා BioClean.
Convert here. Is that over from Rishad? And this will be a very crucial over.
Yeah, the wicket Kushal Mendes.
ඩ්‍රොයිල්ම දාගන්න.
Kings නිරතුරු විශ්වාසයෙන් ඔබ ළඟ
ඩ්‍රොයිල්ම දාගන්න.
Kings නිරතුරු විශ්වාසයෙන් ඔබ ළඟ රැඳෙන්නම්.
වෘත්තිකයෙකු ලෙස විදේශගත වීමට ඔබ පැමිණිය යුතු විශ්වාසනීයම තැන Solitro Foreign Engineering Skills Training Institute කැලණිමුල්ල.
බලාපොරොත්තුවෙන් ඇලුණු ජීවිතයට ඇලුණු onto it.
Angelo didn't waste any time getting out there when that wicket fell. 82 runs, Mendes 134 it scored. There are 13 extra, so the other batters have really not contributed much at all. Well, massive 6 overs or massive 5 overs remaining. Only 43 Sri Lanka scored in the second T20 international. That's where they fell short. They need a powerful finish, 180 at least. That's 9 and over from here. 10 and over, 190.
Bangladesh will want another wicket as quickly as possible. Done well to get a couple in the last 5 overs. 15 done, 135 for 4.
බඩගිනි මායම් බිඳින්න රිච්මන්ඩ් බ්ලැක් මැජික්
මැක්ටයිල් අවුරුදු සේල් 55ක් දක්වා වටම් වත්තල හේමාස්ට් රෝහල ඉදිරිපිට මාර්තුවට සිට අප්‍රේල් අග දක්වා
නිදහසින් ඇලුණු ජීවිතයට ඇලුණු ඇලුමෙක්ස්
සන්ති වේතනාවලට හරියටම හරියන විද්‍යානුකූල විසඳුම ඕතෝ ෂීල්ඩ් කොළඹ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ. ඕතෝ ෂීල්ඩ් ගඳත් නෑ ඇඳුම ගෑවෙන්නෙත් නෑ.
තෙතමනේ ඇති තැන්වල ගොඩනැගිලි මුලින්ම වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆ් කරන්න ටෝකියෝ සුපර් සීල්.
The Transport Borella.
New Dulux Pentolite Hygiene Plus. Refreshing walls for generations.
වෘත්තික ලෙස විදේශගත වීමට ඔබ පැමිණිය යුතු විශ්වාසනීයම තැන Solid Draw Foreign Engineering Skills Training Institute කැලණිමුල්ල.
කලින් දාපු ඔයිල් එක ජෙනුයින් ජපන් කිව්වට ජෙනුයින් නේ.
නිකන් කරදර වෙන්නේ නැතුව මං වගේ ටොයෝටා ඔයිල්ම දාගන්නකෝ.
ජෙනුයින් ජපන් මෝටර් ඔයිල් නම් ටොයෝටා ජෙනුයින් මෝටර් ඔයිල් විතරමයි.
හරියට
well bowled. Just took the pace off again. Aggressive move by Shanto. Instead of keeping him for the 20th, he opted for him in the 19th.
Angelo Matthews is the last one to go. Flat batting it. And a good catch by Sama Sarkar at long off. Shariful Islam has been bowling really well. It's been the last year or so. And Sadira Samara Wickham having mid-on in the circle. There's another homework done by Najmul Hasan Shanto. It's a single towards car point.
Last 5 overs, they've lost 3 wickets. 33 for 3, calculating the 18.2. So the last 26 balls, they've lost 3 wickets for 29 runs. So that's a good comeback from Bangladesh's perspective.
Exactly how you do it as a bowling side, picking up wickets in the run rate. Sri Lanka need to get 180 as far as I'm concerned. To do that, this over, at least couple have to go over the line.
Outside edge. Fielder was placed fine. Credit should be given to the captain, the bowlers and the fielding. As the game progressed, I felt it has improved.
Yep. Initially there was some jitters in the field, but the game get by. They have been really good. And this man on screen has led the team very well. Always busy talking to his bowlers, waving at the fielders, keeping everyone in their toes. At the moment he's in a busy area of long off as well. Brilliant.
Bit of a shuffle. This is well bowled. He was shuffling across. He realized that. He pitched it wide of off stump. Made it difficult for the batter.
Yeah, predetermined by Sadira Samara Wickrama, and Shariful seeing him doing that. It's a good option taken. Another precious dot delivery. Only 2 runs of 4 deliveries in the 19th over. That's how well Bangladesh have bowled in the last 4 overs or so.
In the block hole. Single will not bother Bangladesh.
Brilliant by Shariful again. Perfect Yorker. Trying to squeeze it through cover point. Sadhir Samaravikrama. Absolutely no chance. Big last delivery coming up. Can Dasun Shanaka dispatch one over the top? Oh, Shariful Islam finishing with another good delivery.
2 dots and 3 singles so far. This is the 19th over. Short, top edge. Fortune favors the brave. Shanaka gets boundary to end this over. 7 runs of the last one bowled by Shariful. It's 160 for 6.
දැන් රුපියල් 99කට මැගී පපරකොත්තු එක්ක බ්‍රේක් එක අප් කරගන්න.
මම ඔයාට රන්පත් ගෙනාවා.
රන්පත් ෆොටෝකොපි පේපර් පනට පන වගේ.
New Dulux Pentolite Hygiene Plus. Refreshing walls for generations.
කලින් දාපු ඔයිල් එක ජෙනුයින් ජපන් කිව්වට ජෙනුයින් නේ. නිකන් කරදර වෙන්නේ නැතුව මං වගේ ටොයෝටා ඔයිල්ම දාගන්නකෝ.
ජෙනුයින් ජපන් මෝටර් ඔයිල් නම් ටොයෝටා ජෙනුයින් මෝටර් ඔයිල් විතරමයි.
හරියට බලලා ටොයෝටා ජෙනුයින් මෝටර් ඔයිල්ම දාගන්න.
රස මිහිරෙන් ඇලුණු.
Moves the front leg and clears. Clean hit from Samaravikrama. A boundary to start the last over.
A slow delivery goal all wrong for Fizz. Expecting the ball to grip, but this pitch has so much grass, it's going to skid onto the bat. Sadhir Samaravikrama was well set. Set himself up and smashed it over mid-wicket for a boundary.
Much slower.
The umpire Tanvir Rahman calls one for the over. Means that no more bounces can be allowed. Now Dasun Shanaka can line up. This is where it's going to be interesting to see how Fizz is going to bowl at Dasun Shanaka. If for the Yorkers can be a risk with Dasun. And he's going to bowl slow balls. Have that braveness or to go full. Mid-on drops back.
That's well bowled. Past the outside edge.
That's a good comeback by Fizz. Was slightly on the fuller length and it gripped. Dasun Shanaka caught by surprise. The amount of turn that delivery had.
Did grip a bit so far. 5 runs of the 3 deliveries of the final over. Comes down the wicket. He connects it and connects it well. Wings deployed for a 6.
And that's more like it by Dasun Shanaka. This time coming down the ground. Near to the pitch of the delivery. That's a good shot. That's the power that we all know about Dasun Shanaka. Smashed it. Mr. Fizz not comfortable bowling the Yorkers. The previous one of a slow ball. Got away with it, and this occasion, what a strike. All of a sudden 171 now. They get to that psychological mark of 180, which I think just more than Pasco at the stadium.
Not much pace on offer, so he generated some power coming down the wicket. Now square leg, deep square leg, comes back inside the circle. The backward point falls back. Was indication for a wider delivery. It's in the air. Falls short, just short of the man. They're coming back for the second. Fizz, for instance, just thought maybe the catch was there in the offering.
Jakar Ali and Mahmudullah Riyad for a moment was seeing each other's faces. Thought Jakar Ali had it covered, but all in the sudden just pulled away, and Dasun Shanaka realized there was a chance of coming back for the second run and ran the first one hard and came back for the second. Last ball coming up. Can Dasun finish with the 6th to get Bangladesh to winning score of 180?
In the air, should fall safe. Throw in, just a bit wide. Good flick on from Riton Das. No look. Umpire SIS Shoikot straight away referred it upstairs to the TV umpire Ghazi Sohail.
Umpire to director.
Liton Das, you beauty.
For run out at the striker's end. Can I have your best side on angle, please? I'm going back to Tanvir on field. Tanvir, you are going to stay with your out decision. Please stand by. You're on screen, you can signal now.
Yeah, brilliant. Nuwan Tushar, fifth Sri Lankan bowler to pick up a hat-trick. And what a good one that was. Late swing. Turns him inside out. Too good. They can't believe it. Sri Lanka celebrate. Nuwan Tushar celebrates. Mahmudullah Riyad, first ball duck again. 15 for 4.
What a tremendous performance here by Nuwan Tushar, getting an opportunity. Patirana not playing and really putting Bangladesh in a whole heap of trouble. Two slips and a gully in position now. Bowled 4 deliveries, 3 wickets, a hat-trick. And he makes the ball shape away. This is superb bowling by him.
Grenades coming at the batters. The first 2 deliveries were brilliant. Mahmudullah Riyad had to come in because Shanto caught on the crease. The late swing doing the trick. Turned inside out, trying to play French cricket to survive, Riyad. Onik also keeping that bat low. And make sure he keeps it out. What an over, what an over. 3 wickets. Triple wicket maiden, they call it. 15 for 4.
Bangladesh supporters are not going to like what they see. 4 overs, 15 for 4 after Sri Lanka put on 174 thanks to Kusal Mendis' 86. But what a tremendous last over that was from Tushar. This is Binura. Plays and misses. They are in complete disarray now, the Bangladeshi batters.
4 wickets have fallen for 2 runs since Matthews hobbled off. This is the 6th time a Sri Lankan bowler has picked up a hat-trick in T20 internationals. Thisara Pereira, Lasith Malinga twice. The other 2 bowlers are also here. Akila Dhananjaya is not playing today. Wanindu Hasaranga and Nuwan Tushar here today.
Whips that away. That's going to go beyond the fielder. 4 runs to ease the batter, his nerves, and also give some succor to the crowd here who have been stunned by the events of the last over.
2 straight balls did swing and bounce when he went outside off stump. Looking for it but doesn't get it. It goes on with the angle. Worked away nicely. Now he must be very pleased that he didn't have to face a single ball in that previous over. Best seat in the house, non-striker's end.
Thought about going for it at the last moment. Just allowed it to just shape away from him. But these are very, very difficult times for Zakir Ali and Shomo Sharkar trying to rebuild the innings. So far, they've fallen apart like a deck of cards.
Jack Mahdi Hassan, Mustafizur Rahman, Taskin Ahmed, Shoriful Islam, and Rishad Hussain. That's not a lot, but these 2 are fire-packed players. Shoma Sharkar, if your thoughts go back to New Zealand where he got that 160 not too long ago. will have to find his best form.
They have to go through a patch of time when they rebuild the innings. As I mentioned, it's not the easiest thing when you see up in the scoreboard 4 wickets down for 19 runs. He's been there, he's seen it all. It's just a question of his approach. Very capable hitter of the ball, but this is a time for circumspection.
Told you he's vastly improved of late. The control he brings into his game, Nuwan Tushara. He's got a good slower ball too. It's about that wrist position, getting it behind the ball, and then you get it to swing. It was so nice to watch the curve, the seam position towards the slips. When you get it right, it swings late. It's a lot more harder to pick up that action from Tushara.
Yeah, even Binura on that instant, you're talking about shape away. Shammo Sharkar almost fell into that, almost tried to get in a bit of bat on that, kept on going away from him. There's the batting to come. Mahdi is pretty adept. No mug of the bat. Rishad maybe yet to be tried. Hit that with disdain. That's a terrific shot from Shammo Sharkar. It's a decent over for Bangladesh. 8 coming from it after 5. 23 for 4.
"23 for 4. What an over. A triple wicket made in a hat-trick in that over. And he's back. Nuwan Tushara. I like the way, especially that particular over, the lines that he bowled. Not only the lines, the amount of movement that he got in that first over, in that particular first over. And to get it right in terms of the line was perfect. What a start. It looked like Bangladesh were thinking, okay, what went wrong? 175 to chase. And in that particular over, a hat-trick, unbelievable. And they'll be shocked. And they'll probably be sitting in the dressing room and looking back at the mode of dismissal. Don't take anything away whatsoever from that bowler on screen. It was magnificent. He was on the money and he nailed it not once, not twice, but thrice. Good evening, Parvez Maharouf.
Good evening to you, Rathar. It's been a magnificent last 10 minutes or so for Sri Lanka. Still in shock. With Rudoy, he got a beautiful delivery. Pitch middle stump, hit your stump. Nuwan Tushar, this is what he does well. With the new ball, he swings it. And possibly bowl 2 overs with the new ball and come back in the latter overs. Ball game again. Soumya Sarkar all ends up. Beat for pace, beat for swing, and Nuwan Tushara is in form.
Well, it's not a replay from the previous over that he bowled. the areas that he's been able to hit, pitching it on the stumps, is just simply incredible. You talk about moving the ball. He's got a great release. It comes low down. He's a slinger. So usually it'll go away from the right-hander and it comes back into the left-hander. He's simply been brilliant in terms of line and length, and he's bowled with some speed also.
Unplayable. That's what Nuwan Tushar has been today. 2 slips and a gully. And Wanindu Hasaranga definitely smelling another wicket. Nicely bowled. Nicely bowled. That's another magnificent over by Nuwan Tushar. Just the 2 runs given away. End of the power play. Bangladesh 25 for 5.
At this stage, Sri Lanka were 41 for 1. Bangladesh in dire straits, 25 for 5. 6 inside the power play, 25 for 5. Skipper in the attack. And it's not just the people who are watching here, everyone in the stadium watching this telecast will be in a state of shock in terms of trying to think what has happened. If you're a Bangladesh fan, but if you're a Sri Lankan fan, oh, they'll be happy, very, very happy indeed. And when you look at that particular over, when he picked up a hat-trick, it looked like that perhaps the foot movement from the batters were not up to the mark. They were stuck in the crease, neither back nor forward. But it's gone. What is gone is gone. And now you have someone who's tons of experience.
Surprising everybody. Nuwan Tushar, I've seen it happen. Played alongside him, played against him. I've seen him in the recent past in January when he played the t20 in South Africa. The way he bowled, got the late swing with pace. Ask about the question, where was he all this time? With a new ball, this will give more headaches to the selectors come the selection for the World Cup. But what a dream day. It's been magnificent for the last 3 months or so. Nuwan Tushar, the boy hailing from Alpitia, have made records and made immense in this crucial game, in a must-win game as well.
And it's a good headache to have. It's a very good headache for the selectors to have. 28 for 5. He played his last match. I mean, have a look at this scorecard. Sri Lanka 174 for 4, and Bangladesh in that particular over where Nuwan Tushar picked up a hat-trick, changed the game on its head, 28 for 5. They need some sort of recovery. There's only the 7 overs have been bowled, 13 more overs to be bowled. Again onto the back foot. They're not sure how tough it is for a team to come out of similar kind of situation.
Before I get to that, Arthur, I was just surprised by this move by Wanindu Hasaranga, bringing Mahesh Theekshan from the far end where Nuwan Tushar bowled his couple of overs, picked up 4 wickets. I would have been really tempted to give him one more over, try and go for that kill, bring one more wicket. break the back of the Bangladesh attack, batting attack totally. Being said that, the Hasaranga thinking otherwise. I think one of these players have to play out of their skin. Simple as that. Definitely Jack Raleigh has the qualities to play this kind of innings. We saw in the last game. Mahdi Hassan is experienced enough to know the situation. And all they have to do is get a base, get a foundation, bat for the next 4 overs without taking any risk, and give them the chance. At the moment, Sri Lanka flying high. All over Bangladesh. Best thing this could do is next 3 overs or so, just maneuver the singles and then get a platform where they can launch.
Well, he's certainly taken some pressure off the batters by taking him off the attack. And I completely agree with you. But knowing that it's about how a batter goes to repair the damage, so they're not going to take any chances. And maybe that's the reason why. Absolutely in a state of shock. Pin drop silence here at the stadium.
Absolutely. Not a single noise being made. Sri Lanka all over Bangladesh at the moment. Just getting through some dot deliveries without knowing or without feeling, getting the required run rate high. At the moment, it's almost 12. Another single in this over. 4 singles in that over from Mahesh Tekshana. He done. 32 for 5.